It's great. Fantastic. Yeah, have a good one. Dude, it's perfect. That was perfect. What do you think, Drew?
Knew it.
Knew it.
Knew it was happening. Oh my god.
What did he say?
He said gunshot.
Yeah, did you guys hear any gunshots around here?
Yeah. Couldn't have gone any better.
I know. He's a nice guy, and he loves EVOs.
I know.
Through 4-ish maybe. It's great. Fantastic. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. My name is Kyle, for those of you who don't know, and this is my 2014 brand, well, kind of new to me, Mitsubishi EVO X GSR. So, the backstory with this car, you guys are going to be like, oh, it is actually a 3-owner car. I'm the 3rd owner, but hear me out. The first owner put 20,000 miles on it, kept it absolutely bone stock. The second owner, by the way, this thing only has 58,000, I believe, 58,010 miles. The second owner is actually my engine builder. And so he did all the stuff that's done to it, and I bought it from him for $32,000 cash. So as far as parts go for this thing, I didn't do any of the work actually. My engine builder did all the work when he owned it, so I have not really touched this car at all. Starting under the hood, there is a K&N intake, cold air intake, typical stuff. Exhaust wise, it's all STM tuned stuff. So we have a 3-inch downpipe, 3-inch catless exhaust, of course. It's actually only on one side, it's one pipe going all the way down. A lot of the Evos you see split it at 2 with, like, I believe the NVIDIA N1 exhaust or NVIDIA exhaust. As far as injectors go, it has a set of 1000cc IDs and a Walbro 450 in her, which I'm not sure if it's tapped out or not. It's got to be close. So we're going to have to add more fuel to it. But it made 395, 389 to the tire, and as far as I'm concerned, as far as we know, it made the second highest horsepower, and one only made 1 more horsepower, 396 to the tire. I do have a dyno sheet for it, but I'm not going to show you guys because I hope you trust me by now. So as far as my future plans for this car, it's so much stuff. But right now, just a bolt-on E85 car. It's fast. It went in the 11s in the quarter. I got it down into the 11s at least myself. Driver mod, of course. But as far as my future plans go, I've already got carbon fiber wing for it, carbon fiber trunk, carbon fiber roof is on the way, carbon fiber hood. It's actually a VS Racing Terminator GT hood. As we can see here, here's the first part of carbon fiber. Nice little Cybin carbon grill going on. Next piece, we got this beautiful Cybin carbon wing. It's all OEM looking. I want to keep the OEM look. Well, besides the... Okay, it's not going to look all OEM, but these parts are all OEM looking currently, besides the hood. But so yeah, we got carbon fiber wing. Moving over here, We have a nice, beautiful carbon fiber OEM trunk. VS Racing Terminator GT style hood. Shine the light on there, Drew. Oh, dude. And my plans is to have a literally all inside and out carbon fiber EVO. Now, stick with me here. This is going to take probably over a year to 2 years to actually acquire $30,000+ in in carbon fiber parts. But as far as engine performance goes, we're gonna be bumping it up very soon. Right now we're tapped out on that turbo. I have another motor for this car already out of the car. I'll explain that in just a second, but that motor is across the country right now getting a set of sleeves for over 1,000 horsepower. I told them 12 to 1,400 horsepower is what I want the sleeves to be capable of. We won't be making that power, of course, for a long time, but as far as engine mods go right now, that built motor is going to go in it, but I'm going to leave this stock motor in it and probably do exhaust manifold, GTX 3576R for now, and probably make around, I want to touch 600, but high 500s I'm happy with. And then we'll just do the supporting mods for that, of course, like bigger injectors, maybe a dual fuel pump setup. That would be super cool. But yeah, this car is not going to be at 400 horsepower for a long time. Now I do have 2 other cars that I'm dealing with and investing in right now, which are the Turbo Civic and the other Civic, which I'll get into those in another video. I'll put out a video explaining everything with those. But as for now, this car is staying as it is until I finish the Turbo Civic, which is literally almost done, just a boost controller, stuff like that. And then we'll start investing more into engine parts for this car. But I'm running low on cash because having 3 cars that are, this one's just significantly the most expensive. The other 2 are built motors, built transmissions, and I have so much money tied up in those cars that it's not even funny. And on top of that, I just bought I'm not gonna show y'all yet, I'll do an introduction video on old Daryl. But I will be introducing to y'all Daryl, and all I have to say is Daryl has a massive turbo. It's for a reason, and he is a tow pig. He's gonna be my tow pig from now on going to the track. So you'll see that truck, I'll give you that, it's a truck, in a future video in the next week to 2 weeks. So I've already explained to you guys the history of owners with this car. Now the history with motors and things that have broken with this car. I did crack piston 4 and probably, I wanna say 8 months ago to a year ago, and it was down for a long time. The car was down for a total of like 8+ months. I just got it back a couple months ago from the new motor, and it's not a used motor, it is a brand new motor. I've put 3,500 miles on it, took it through its break-in, so theoretically speaking it shouldn't blow up, but whenever I say that, it seems that things tend to blow up. So my plans for this car are going to be strictly the most badass, well, not the most, ETS has a badass Evo X that makes like 1,500 horsepower that just made it into the 7s. But this car, I want to be a badass street car and also a badass track car. So I want this car to be strictly dead stop quarter miles. So that's why we're going to be doing all of the carbon fiber on it, built motor, everything. So here's my actual plan for right now for carbon wise. We're going to do all those parts, and I've got a roof coming too. So it'll be basically like all the way from the front of the car, all big strip over, all the way to the back of the car will be carbon. And then what I want to do is wrap the edges, like the outside sides that aren't carbon, in Nardo Gray, I believe it is, from Audi, or like somewhere right around Nardo Gray. And then do some red mud flaps, and then it already has red brakes, and then do the ETS red anodized intercooler. So it'll be like this beautiful red Nardo Gray and then carbon strip over the top. And I think it'll be one of the sickest looking Evos around once I get it all done. And I'll take you guys through the wrap and everything once I get enough money for that. But I've been spending it all on carbon fiber, and I just bought a truck. More to come on that. But yeah, we got a little panda bear right here. I'll be catching you guys up really soon. I'm going to make an update video on just all my cars and my future, and what I really want my future to be in all this. It's hopefully pretty exciting. Be on the lookout for a bunch more videos coming. Go down below, like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to, and also go ahead and click that notification button for new videos coming out from me. I'm trying to do one once every weekly, maybe 2 sometimes. But for right now, I'm working my ass off in the old construction business, trying to make enough money for this to happen. But anyways, thank you guys so much for stopping by the KSERIES Kyle YouTube channel. I will catch you guys on the next video.